as you can see, we're inside the bus, and I'm going to try working on this bench. It's going to be a little complicated. I have this 2x3. I'm going to mount this on the back wall here. I have this line here that's 3/4 of an inch down, the thickness of the plywood. This is going against the back wall. Then this 2x2 is going to sit on top here like this. Because I'm going to have a hinge sitting on 2x3, so this way when the cover opens and closes, the 3/4 inch plywood has something to sit on and keep it stable. If I didn't have this, if I didn't have the 2x2, I'd be a little concerned about sag. I don't think this would be strong enough to hold up a person sitting on this. I could be wrong, but who knows? I'm over-engineering, big deal. I'd rather have it over-engineered than somebody getting hurt. So my height here, can you see that pencil mark? Yes, you can. My height here is 13.5 inches. So that's where the piece of plywood is going to sit on top of this. Then there's going to be another layer of plywood because I want to be able to pull this out and have it like an extension. So I'm going to be using up the scraps of 1x4 to make a pull-out stool in essence. So it's going to be 1.5 inches higher, so that will make it 15 inches. And that's pretty close to good for a bench size because once you get the cushions on top of there, it should be pretty nice. I hope. So, first things first, I'm going to put the 2x3 in place. Oh, did I mess that up already? Did I? No, I didn't. Yes, I talked to myself a lot. So if I put this to that height, yes. Now this piece goes up like so. Yeah, I messed up already. That has to go up the extra 3/4 of an inch. No, it doesn't. I don't want to turn this down. So yeah, that would have to go up the extra 3/4 of an inch. Why am I getting so bloody confused? How many of you are laughing at me right now? Yeah, for the plywood to sit on top of here, it would have to sit at the same height. Okay. Like that. This piece goes on, piece of plywood goes on top. Yeah, we're good. So now I have some pocket holes drilled on the back side of this. I'll put that into place. Then I'll measure for a piece of plywood to go on top of there. Coming together nicely. Minus the mistake. That's in place. Oh, I'm gonna guess both my tape measures are outside. Nope, mine's inside. Good. So I need a piece of plywood. $19 7/8. So 19 7/8 by 38 will get the first piece to sit on top. Yeah. Okay, let me cut that piece of plywood. Then I can figure out what I'm doing next. I haven't even tested to see if this piece fits yet, so let's give it a shot. Whoa. That fits really nice. Just a little bit of a gap because, oh no. And that should be enough to get it in there. Now, you saw that, right? Yeah, you saw that. Do I trim the 1.5 inches here, nail it in place, so this way the entire piece can flip up. I think I need to have it flip up like that. That's what I'm going to have to do. Bugger. I never even thought of this. So I'll go cut that off. Have my air compressor, I can shoot that into place. I think I'm going to have to trim this just a little bit more because for this to work properly, we'll see. Oh, bad words to say. I think I'm going to still take just a little bit more off so I can have a little bit of a space back there. Yeah, I need to take 1/4 inch off the face still. Okay, let me make 2 more cuts and I'll be right back. Alright, so the pieces are cut now. I can't find my glue, so I guess I'll just put this in place with a couple of nails. It'll be fine, nobody's going to be sitting on that, I hope. Nice and solid as I move you around. That hissing sound's getting on my nerves. Alright, so if I flush this up, I gotta make sure that's in place properly. Okay. Nice and snug. Nice gap over there. Flush that up perfectly. Grab one of these guys. weird sounds coming from over there. But yeah, that works. Now for the second part of this, I have to get the 1x4s. Holy man. Now for the second part of this, I have to get 1x4s and go right. Heck, I can go right on. No, can I go on top of that? I might go on top of that just a little bit, just so I can hold that down in place a little better. So I'm going to have 1x4s. 19 3/8 too long. No, 19 3/8 works. How about you over here? 19 3/8 works? Yes, 19 3/8 works. So if I go 19 3/8, I have to think about this for a moment, so I'm going to pause you. What I'm trying to accomplish would be something like this. There'd be a little space in between each one. So when I go to pull out, like, let me start over. There'd be a little space in between each one. At the halfway point, like only this half, when I go to pull it out, it would do this. So if there's 10, that means 5. I'd be best to have these 3 come out. So then I'd have a bunch of verticals here on the bottom. So if I figure out what I need for this small piece here, oh, wait, grab this one. Put this across the bottom like that. I can pocket hold them together. So these 2 would stay in place. These 3 would pull out. If I have, you can't see what I'm talking about, sorry. There you go. I was talking about myself. I was talking off to myself there. So if I put this piece on the bottom here, these 3 and this bottom piece would be connected by a small piece right here. Pocket hold, pocket hold. So this way when I pull it out, this piece would come out and act as a support. I can even give this a little notch so that I can have another 1x4 in there. When it comes out, it won't want to do this. Not that it would, because this is going to be holding it in place. But I'm curious about how bad this would want to kick. So I think I'm going to do that. Create this. What's a good thickness? Saw blade thickness, separating them. Then we'll just have to see how this last piece ends up. I might have to trim just a little bit off this side just because of that, the cut. So if I leave, I have a couple extra saw blades, so I put one here, one there. Put them in place. Then I screw that one in place. Yeah, okay. I have a plan. A weird plan, but I have a plan. So I need to cut these down to 19 7/8. No. 3/8, 19 3/8. Yes, 19 3/8. Cut them down to 19 3/8. This one has to be nailed into place. That one has to be nailed into place. Alright, so let me cut those to 19 3/8. Get my spacers, nail those in place. So give me a minute, I'll be back shortly. Okay, so 2 blades, nail with 1-inch nails, or nailer with 1-inch nails, because I don't want to go too deep. So the first one, I'm not so much concerned about the expansion because these will actually shrink in size. Wood loves its shrinkage. Yes, this will be my pullout. I'm probably going to have to trim these off just a little because they stick out just a bit compared to the rest of them. So now I need that sounds getting irritating. I need this piece of wood down here to be cut to the same size as this, all the way to this piece here. So that magic number is 17 7/8. Then from there, I need 3 pieces cut 11 5/8. Yeah, 11 5/8. To where I pocket hole the underside of these. And pocket hole the back side of those ones. So I actually have to get these guys, they're brothers, if you want to call them that, those pieces in place. So I need 6 at 11 5/8. So I'll go cut those up. I can nail those in place as well. Okay, so I'll be right back again. Okay, so I have this bottom piece cut. Still doesn't look right, but that's not my concern at the moment. I'm gonna have to trim this off a little bit, that's too tight. I can trim this piece just a hair. That's a little too snugly. What am I thinking? Drill. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm thinking home. Where's my drill? Did I bring it in here? How to swear brought it in? Apparently not. I'll be right back. I'll be right back and I'll drill the holes for these things at the same time. and I'm gonna break something. I know it. Be right back. Again. Wrong drill. This drill. These screws. Not quite sure which binding. But anyway, that's the gist of it. The way I'm going to keep this down in place so it doesn't keep doing this, right in the front I'm going to put a smallest strip of 1/4 inch plywood. Back here I'll put another strip of 1/4 inch plywood. It'll never be felt because of the cushions. And it'll all be good. Now I just have to finish off this half. And this is just going to be nailed in place, it doesn't matter. I just want it to look the same. So let's get to that. Well, this didn't end up as cleanly as I thought it would. I figured this would be just right to here and I just fill in a little strip, like a 1x2 kind of thing. Well, that's the way it's gonna be. Oh my God. I just nailed this shut. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Because there's no way for this to be able to come up. Holy crap, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I just nailed it shut. I have to pop these guys off. Good thing I only used nails. Wow. That was dumb. Holy man, was that stupid. What I have to do is shoot right into this piece of 3/4 inch or shoot into these pieces. Then we'll be able to move up. Right idea, wrong execution. Holy man. It's stupid level today. Any of you guys catch that? Were you laughing the entire time I was doing it? Quite honestly, I'm laughing about it. Come on. There we go. Good thing I used the shorter nails. Yeah, as soon as I pulled this one off, I saw it bounce up. Unbelievable. Kind of funny though. Now, in all intents and purposes, this should just lift up. I should have tested that earlier. There we go. Yeah. That's what I want. So that means when I go to do this bottom piece, I'm going to have to do the same thing. Nail this in, but then I'm going to have to pocket hole the bottom so it can stay in place. Wow, that was amazing. Oh, I was hoping to be done by now. So, whatever this measurement was, I gotta cut that again. That was this piece, yeah. 11 5/8. No, 11 1/2. I had to trim some off. No, 11 5/8, yeah. I trimmed this, or I trimmed this. Oh, I gotta keep that 11 5/8. Okay, so I need 5 more 11 5/8. And another piece, 20 1/4 of that. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, let me cut those, I'll be right back. I was mistaken. This piece can stay in place. Because when this rises up, it can stay there. But actually, maybe it should go up with it because it'll help keep these verticals more solid. And I have to change out the battery, it's flashing at me. So, I'll swap out the battery. And then we'll continue with this. I'll put the pocket holes in a couple of those pieces so it will rise up with it. So yeah, just give me a few minutes to swap out the battery and get this going again. Okay, let's finish this off so I can get home. It's a long weekend. Then again, it's always a long weekend for me since I've been laid off. So, but still. Ooh, I might have this bottom piece too long. I cut it to the full length. Or did I only cut it to the width of the wood? Because when I lift it up, it's going to hit the countertop. Yep, I cut it too long. It should only be that long. Yeah. So give it a slice there. And I'll be right back. Man, my favorite saying today, isn't it? Man, what a day. Just messing up left, right, and center. So this will go there. You know, I can use that little piece that I cut off. I can just nail it in place where it belongs. So this, what I need is this piece down here to keep this separated. Where's my other piece? I had 2 saw blades, come on! You gotta be kidding me. Eyeball it. I hope I have enough air in the tank to finish this. Oh, it does not sound it. Just a few more nails, but it doesn't want to finish, probably. You can just hear it drying and trying. And we're done. Well, for now, I'll finish this little piece off later. I have some sanding to do up here. Move that out of the way. So, this will probably hit us. That can open up like that. Ooh, I need longer nails, that's for certain. And also, I'm gonna have to get handles there for this, so this will come out like that. Let me get you back up so you can see what this is gonna look like. You have an idea what it looks like, but that will be like that. Let me adjust your height. The only reason I did half of it was so I'd be able to do this. That's why I only did half. Because there's no way I can make this into a bed. I'd only be sitting like this, looking out the front window. That window were over this way. Gotta remember, I'm gonna have a cat house over here. So sitting this way, I'm just looking at the bathroom. No. So this way, oh yeah, I gotta get much longer screws. Or, ooh, I can screw these all into place. That would work. Measure them perfectly, screw them in place. Or I could screw them in place, cover them up. Something to think about. Go figure, something that's temporary. I've never done that before. But anyway, this is what it's going to look like. But with cushions. So that's it for today. Have a good one. Catch you next time.